not a scary command line. Concept 1 starts with the core idea. A commit is a saved checkpoint you can explain and return to. Before we build the lesson map, predict this. If Git is a project time machine, what do you think a commit saves? The whole project at a moment, or only a note about what changed? We'll use plain Git in the built-in Windows terminal because it is free, lightweight, and works the same way on real teams. Watch the project map appear first. This file is our shared route through Git and collaboration, and then we'll immediately start phase 1. Look at phase 1 in the plan. Git has 3 places beginners mix up: your folder, the staging area, and saved commits. The staging area is like a photographer arranging people before taking the picture. You choose exactly what gets included before Git saves the snapshot. If you changed 2 files but only staged one, what do you predict Git would include in the next commit? Let's walk through this carefully so the staging idea really clicks. Only the staged file goes into the next commit. The other changed file stays in your folder waiting its turn. Watch the flow. Git does not save every messy desk automatically. You place selected work on the staging tray. Then commit turns that staged set into history. When a file has moved into staging but you have not committed yet, what is still unsafe if your laptop died right then? The staging area is not the vault yet. It is the tray beside the vault. If power dies before the commit, staged work is still just an uncommitted change in the folder. So the safe habit is stage deliberately, then commit when the idea is complete. Your turn. Answer in 1 sentence. Why does Git have a staging area instead of committing every change automatically? Exactly. That is the professional reason for staging. 1 commit should tell 1 clean story, not sweep the whole desk into a box. Now watch the terminal. We'll prove it with a tiny real project file. Then you'll make the next change yourself. Great, you already own the first mental model. Staging lets you choose a clean story for the commit. In the terminal, the 2 question marks mean Git sees both files but has not been asked to track either one yet. Predict before we run the next command. After git add story.txt, which file should still show with question marks? Your prediction matters more than the command here, because Git becomes easy when you can forecast what status will say before you run it. After git add story.txt, which file should still show with question marks? And why? Yes, that is exactly the reasoning Git wants from you. Git add story.txt touches only story.txt, so learningplan.md remains outside the staging tray. Watch the terminal now. The letters will change from mystery marks into Git's little status language. Now Git is speaking clearly. A story.txt means story.txt is added to the staging area, while W learningplan.md is still untracked. The line ending warning is Windows housekeeping, not a broken Git command. The important evidence is that only 1 file moved onto the staging tray. Tiny check, if we commit right now, which file becomes part of history? Look at the terminal evidence. Only story.txt has the A. So only that file is sitting in the staging tray ready to become history. Your turn. If we commit right now, which file becomes part of history? Exactly. Only story.txt is staged, so only story.txt enters history. I'm using a local practice Git identity for this sandbox, so the commit works without changing your computer-wide settings. Watch how the stage tray turns into a saved checkpoint. The commit output proves the checkpoint happened. Git saved exactly one file and left learningplan.md outside history. Now you move from shadowing to pairing. In story.txt, add a second line exactly like this. Line 2. I can stage one file at a time. The cursor focus is on story.txt, and the first line is your model. It starts with line 1, and then says the idea in plain English.